All right, you moderate maniacs, how'd you do this month? As you can probably tell by the title, I'm doing pretty good. I'll get to that in a couple of minutes here. First of all, let me just say something. I got to say something about bots and scams in the comments section of my videos. And it's not just me. It's happening all over to tons of creators. It seems like it's getting worse lately. I pride myself on making this a channel for you can be comfortable in. You can go in, have a good time, look at some good comments. I usually leave all comments up unless they are profane or derogatory or just, are negative and have no purpose. Hey, if you disagree with me, that's fine. I'll leave it up. I don't care. But the bots and the spammers have got out of control. I try and go in there as much as I can to clean up as much as I can, but it seems like it's getting worse lately. So for that, I apologize. If you guys see some excessive spam, let me know, because I can't get all of it. I go in there one day and boom, next day there's 100 more. So it can be challenging. Thanks. I appreciate it. So here we go. For those of you who see me for the first time, and believe it or not, this is the segment of all my videos that gets the most first-time viewers. So I will go back to the beginning here, and I give these monthly updates every month. When I retired back in August of is that right? No, that should be August of 22. What am I doing, man? Senility is creeping in, I'm telling you. August of 22. August of 21. Double slap. There we go. August of 21. You guys, let me tell you, I have a video coming out pretty soon about this challenging stuff going on in my head lately. Keep your eye out for it. August of 21, 323,000 in my 401k, 150,000 in my IRA, 75,000 in cash for a grand total of 548,000. Okay, not bad, right? For those of you who see me for the first time, I retired August of 2021 with a little over 500,000. So this is a channel for people on moderate income. If you think you might like that, think about subscribing and like the video as well. And if you really like it, down here are 2 other ways to support this channel. Right, honey? She wants me to put up more ways, with her songs and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know how many fans she have. If you're a fan of her, let me know. Let's go to 123. This is the low point, okay? I was down to 269, 17% less than when I retired. 116 in my IRA, 23% less. Cash was down to 53. I was only at 438,000. For most of my regular viewers, that's what happened to me. Sequence of returns risk kicked me upside the booty. We were at 353,000 in this 401k. Look at that, up 9% from when I retired. IRA, 169,000, up 13% from when I retired. Looking good. Cash down to 19. Again, for those of you first-time viewers, I take, depending on what I make on my YouTube earnings for the month, I'll take anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 out per month in cash, okay? Total, 541,000. You see how close we were there, guys? Not bad, right? Not bad at all. Oh, another thing, my expenses right now are about 3,000 a month. For those of you who haven't seen me before. So, September. Guys, how did you do? Leave me some comments. How did you do in September? You know what? Leave me another comment. How are you guys looking overall since when you retired? Are you up? Are you down? I really want to know that. I'm very curious on that, especially if you went through that sequence of returns risk like I did. Okay, so September. No, I'm not going to put your music on my video description. We'll talk about it later. My 401k was there. My IRA was there. My cash was there. Can you see her smiling? She's smiling for this month. For a grand, gaudy total of boom, 359 401k, 173 IRA, 18 took 1,000 out because I made about 2,000 in YouTube proceeds last month. What does that show you guys right there? That big number right there compared to that big number right there. We are untanked. For those of you who have been commenting, why do you put that tanked in your description? Guess what? You don't have to worry about it anymore. We are untanked. Woo! Not bad, right? You see that? 550,000. I was at 548 when I retired. So I am up 2,000 in my overall. When I talk about my portfolio, I include cash along with my investments. Guys, that's not bad. After 4 years, 4+ years now, I'm back to where I was when I started my retirement. To me, that's an achievement. Now, some of you might be saying, well, the market was up, blah, 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 blah. Look at this number. Look at how much I was down in, what, a little over a year from when I retired? Yeah, for me to be here now, I'm happy. I am happy with that. Okay? So, again, no more tanked in the title. You guys happy now? Let me know. So yeah, very happy about that, guys. And going forward, I'm so happy. I need a big drink of my retirement vodka. Can you hear me? I'm getting choked up. Much better now. So going forward, hey, things don't look too bad, right? I mean, yes, obviously they could be better, but as far as the market goes, as far as the economy, hey, tariffs, schmariffs, right? Onward and upward. So YouTube proceeds. Okay, YouTube. And for those of you who see me for the first time, YouTube takes out 45% of the ad revenue that are placed on my videos. I get 55% of it. Okay, so these figures you see are after YouTube takes its cut and before I pay taxes on them. Okay. So YouTube in July, 1,600. Okay, it was lower than that the months before. Okay, again, there is something going on with the revenue. There's something going on with the type of ads that are being placed. There's something going on with the algorithm feeding. Here's another thing, guys. There's something else going on with the algorithm feeding my videos to you. Okay, if you have not seen a video from me in, say, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, I put up videos every 2-3 days. What you can do to combat that, go to your subscription tab on YouTube. Hit that tab for subscriptions. It should populate there if you're not getting it in the regular feed. Okay, August, $1,900, not bad. So September, what do you think I did? $2,100 in September. My views are up. They have been up in the last, I'd say, 2-3 weeks. So guys, thank you very much for checking out my stuff. I'm happy with that number. If I can be like around 2,000 a month, to me, that's good. Okay. Now this channel is growing, so that could be increasing. But again, guys, the whole thing is, you never know. If you're a YouTube creator, they change the algorithm all the time. And the thing about YouTube, and yes, I think it's one of the best part-time side hustle jobs you can get if you're retired, being a YouTube creator. But the thing is, unless you have, I'm not even talking about millions of subscribers, unless you have hundreds of millions of subscribers, it's kind of hard to get YouTube's attention because they are a huge company, right? Hey, no problem with me. I have no complaints. This is a free platform. We get on this for free and we can reach potentially billions of people on this platform. But unless you're an absolutely humongous creator, it's hard to get their attention. So and they're not very forthcoming about when they make changes, if they make changes, why they make changes. But you can notice it sometimes in your profits that you get on YouTube. Okay, so hey, I'm not complaining. As I did in the video, I think about 3 months ago, I'd be fine if I didn't have this YouTube income. But for the additional peace of mind money that I get from this additional income, yeah, I'm all over it. And for those of you on moderate income, it's a good idea to get part-time income if you want to. Now, if you're 78 years old, okay, I get it. You don't want to do anything. But especially if you retire early, It's a good job to get, let me tell you. So there you go, guys. There's my update. I am untanked. Untanked. Very happy about it. So is my honey. She's kind of smiling if you can tell. Look close. Zoom in. And as always, from the lovely high desert, we got this.